Okay. Whew. That gave me a lot of trouble this morning. Lord. Hold on a minute. Okay. Sorry, just my phone. I don't know if you can hear the jackhammers out there, but sorry about that. It seems like my neighborhood is in a constant state of flux. Anyway, I don't know if you saw or heard the Biden speech yesterday from Philadelphia, but it was remarkable. I hope nobody heard me. The window was open, so I was clapping and agreeing and stomping my feet. I was so pleased with his performance. And I thought, although the world's on fire, so there are a lot of things we could talk about. But I'm trying to keep these short and sweet, and I think I want to do the same thing I did for Trump. I want to do it for Biden. I want to do it for June through December, just for curiosity's sake. And in case anyone's interested, I'm using the Smith-Waite Tarot deck. I wish I could talk. I use it because it comes in a tin, and it's really convenient to carry your cards if you're someone like me that everywhere I go people say, "Did you bring your cards?" They stay neat and tidy, and they don't fall out of their box. Okay, how about if we look at Biden for the next 6 months or so, whatever it is, June through December, and see how he fares. I know what I want from him, but I freely admit to being prejudiced. But here we go. So June, July, August, September, October, November, and December will be out there. All right. June for Vice President Biden. Interesting. The High Priestess for June. Keeping his own counsel. That's wise. That's very, very wise. This also says, I really do think, because this is a woman and it's the High Priestess, he's keeping his vice president choice under wraps. We already know it's going to be a woman. I think the decision might have been made already. I'm kind of hoping it's Kamala Harris, but I like her. So, but the High Priestess is keeping your own counsel, hidden things kept, back. I think who's ever advising him is really wise. He's also probably going to come out strategically, that he's not going to come out willy-nilly. He's coming out, and so far he's done this actually already in June. He's very strategic about what he says, where he goes, how long he speaks. So who's ever running his campaign is doing a really good job. So that's June. Now July. Ooh, July, some contentiousness. Now, this could be contentiousness within his own campaign, or it could be contentiousness with Trump as he, maybe he comes out swinging. And also it could refer to the continuing of civil unrest, and maybe he's going to be talking about it. That is a great, I shall show you the card so you can see it. That's a great deal of, argument, fighting. I mean, and kind of like emblematic of where we are now. And truthfully, I think it's going to be a long, hot summer. I don't think this is going to change much. So I think this could refer to the campaign. This could refer to the contentiousness between him and Trump. This could also refer to the contentiousness on the streets that will continue, which he might have a great role to play in. Okay. I don't know why that's upside down. It shouldn't have been, because I straightened all my cards out. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So I'm pretty sure that both the conventions, if they come off, because we're in the middle of many crises, that the whole new beginning for the campaign, a whole new beginning for him. Now, if this refers back to July and he had something to do with calming the nation, that could be a brand new beginning for his whole campaign. Like, I think by August, we could be out of the COVID problem, God willing. He could be able to be more visible and more seen. And if he had something to do with quelling all the anxieties and fighting in July, he would really be in a strong new position to sail into the autumn. So let's hope that's what that means. Okay, so June, July, August. Let's do September. Again, sorry, I should show these cards. Strength. I like it. I really like it because he needs to show strength. There are people who are attracted to Trump because of his strength. To me, it's not strength, but to them it is strength. To me, it's just bullying. But I feel like that the vice president shows a real strength, real character. And I think that hopefully by September, this may be the idea that people feel like they can rely on him, that he will be the strength, he will be the person, the consoler in chief, the person who gets things done, the person who tackles the problems, the person who doesn't just talk, but has the strength and the ability to see it through to the end and get something done for the country. So I really like that one. I hope that one's true. October. Okay. There will be an October surprise. That is the Three of Swords. Good thing it's a 3. So there is some personal heartache here. Something is going to come out, but the October surprise is virtually a staple of American politics, and he's had a long and storied career, and we know that the opposite side will lie, cheat, steal. They paid Jane Roe for her story and to convert, and she freely admitted it before she died that she did it for the money. So we know that they'll pay. So who knows who they'll pay in October to come out and say things. And the trouble is that the damage will be done and all the stories will be splashed before anybody gets to the truth, as it is with the, what was her name? Tara Reid, who her own attorney won't even be her attorney anymore. So definitely there's going to be an October surprise. Will it be devastating? I don't think so, because it's the Three of Swords. No. But look out for it. So I'll go out on a limb and say there'll be an October surprise. Although, that's really not going on a limb, considering in most political seasons there's an October surprise, but whatever. Okay, so November. Knight of Swords. I kind of like it. Now, I'm getting this. Sometimes they talk about this card is going away because of the way it's facing. But look, I'm going to interpret it this way. To me, it's charging back into battle, and if it's more a sense of returning, well, yeah, he's returning to the White House because he was in the White House for 8 years with Mr. Obama. So to me, that is victory. That is him in the saddle. That is him returning to the White House. And that is him with his sword out, ready to fight for the people of the United States. You look at it the way you want to look at it. I'm going to look at it the way I want to look at it. And that's how I look at it. And December. Interesting. A period of rest. Well, that makes sense, actually, because I'm sure he'll be exhausted. He is not a young man. He's 77. So that does not really disturb me so much. It's almost like he will put up, he'll do the push. He's going to, go full out and do the push. I think if they have any sense, they'll keep him under wraps until August and let him do the push from October, August, September, October. and then the final push in the first week of November. And after that, he's probably going to need a rest. So that really doesn't surprise me. And he also, he'd have to go dark for a little while and confer with his the new cabinet, and so to me it's just a period of, okay, we won, almost like the calm before the storm. So that's how I see Biden from June to December. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to keep these really short, so I'm hoping to do more but shorter. So I'll see you again.